A very good morning, everyone. A very good morning, everyone. My name is Bean Avyadipti. Today, our topic is recession. Strategies to survive in the effect of recession. Recession means it is a period when a country's economic growth slows down. During this effect of recession, companies earn less and people losing their jobs in the market. So it is not only it not only affects the businesses and the employers, it also affects the students who are the future workforce. So do you think a recession means end of jobs for the students, or it is actually an opportunity to grow? What?
Uh, you have given a good points. I thought that Asian will give a chance to growth or improve our skills day by day. If once the recessions come, we don't panic. We just improve our skills, and we need to stay focused on getting a opportunity. I believe on this. Not only that, every fall down there is a good rise in our future. I thought that after many recessions, they got a new technologies to the internet world. Those technologies have improves the jobs and increases the jobs and uh, this. Thank you.
In my perception, Russian means which is nothing but, for example, a certain company. They are that company working on related to some projects or anything, services or anything. So based on that, the that company they may be loss or profit. It may depend on both, right? So for based on that, that company works on the certain project, but that project leads to become law.
Yes, I agree with you, Manishankar and Saiteja, that recession is a period where people can improve their skills and um and AI is the new technology where the people can improve their knowledge with the AI. So I want to ask a question that what are the strategies to overcome the recession and how can we survive in this recession?
To overcome the recession in fresh graduates have high skills and high knowledge. So and continuous learning and problem solving is high in fresh graduates. So fresh graduates to overcome this recession. My point.
So as you all said, I appreciate all your points. In my point of view, if recession happened, all companies loses their GDP and overall GDP also loss. And if a company had lost there, the the company owners will lay off some employees, which to improve their economy. So if a company layoffs so many employees, there is some uh, some layoffs are done in company. So also, as we are job seekers, we are improve our skills day by day. So by improving us, we can also place in a companies. Even if companies are layoffs every day, we can see so many our companies are layoffs every day, thousands and thousands of. So if we improve our skills extremely with the real world scenarios, then we can place in real world companies with uh, high packages.
Yes, Nikhil, I agree with all of your points. Um, in this fast moving world, we have to improve our skills based on the current trend and the current skills. So, recession is the period where the total economy is falling down. So, for that, prices may increase, may decrease on the point of view. For those, we have to be stand, and we have to be confidently build our skills, and we have to what we say build our strategies based on the skills, and uh, we have to uh, try to think tricky skills and which were really useful for our problem solving real world problems.
Yeah.
Yes, Raviteja, I agree with those points. In this generation, so many people is the better the choice, the improve their skills is the better option. In those generation is COVID season also GDP is more decreasing because so many jobs are insufficient, and in those generation AI also that is the purpose because I want to choose to improve their skills in this section.
Good.
My point is that if we keep connections with product managers, HR managers, and alumni, we can get hidden opportunities also. What do you say?
Uh, I agree with your point, and you have given a good insight for Russian. I believe that Russian is a part of economy. Without Russian, no company or some ex company will be come into the race. Russian will give good technology, bring good technologies into the market. Those recently, I told that recently we have passed away from the COVID. In the COVID-19, we got a ration. In that situation, many employees has been jobless, removed from the companies. After that, AI has been come into the market. It gives a more opportunity for the employees who are adapted the AI. Those got a opportunity from the companies related to the AI. I thought that many want to adapt the new technologies after the recession. Those costs to improve the employability, which makes the new opportunities for the jobless people. This is my point.
Yes, I Teja, I agree this point. In those situations, it is very difficult. I want to choose for the option for this in this job purposes. So many members who is to learn for the more purpose of the skills for the job sequences. I want to choose.
Saitesh and Bhaskar, you both said in COVID there are so many job lost, and after the COVID, in the period of COVID, there are some startups also. Those startups also they had lost and uh, stopped the startups. So even there is a recession, we have to improve our skills to future. Even we have lose the job in the COVID time, we have to improve our skills after the pandemic. We have to improve our skills and we have to apply the jobs. We can overcome the situations.
Yes, I completely agree to you, Nikhil, that many people lost their jobs in the pandemic, in the COVID 19. So, many people got an opportunity to improve their skills in the recession time. So, my point is that recession is a period to improve our skills and to get adapt to the different changes in the IT sector, not only in the IT sector, in the many sectors and in the many businesses. Recession doesn't last for 10 years or 15 years. It will majorly last for only 3 to 4 years. So in this time we have to prepare ourselves very hardly so that we can get hired into any company.
Yes, Sanjana, you are correct. And I want to add an example to it. Like in 2008 financial crisis, many of the people were there in the job loss period. They learned cloud computing, and after the crisis, they got more better job than that. Like so, after cloud getting popular, they got good jobs with packages. So we should not waste the meantime period of recession. We should utilize that.
Yes, Shivpriya, I agree with your point. We have to build our skills. Apart from skills, we also have to build a good communication skills and for placement purpose for interviews. And not only communication skills, we have to connect with recruitment teams like HR teams and placement teams. We have to make connections, make some good connections with those peoples, and we can get some exposure to get into a company, and we will have some good communication with HR recruitment teams. Then we will get some kind of idea that what is going in a company and how the recruitment process is going on, and we may get a chance to recruit in that company very fastly because of those connections. Yes, what you said was absolutely right because in recession period we may not have much chance to get what we want. We don't have choice. We don't have choice to choose. I want this type of company. I want this type of course or domain. So we have to jump into it, and then later we can learn many new things out of the domain, and we will get much experience in those kind of domains, and we may get good exposure for all those things. Yes, they give offers. Because of these type of precisions, they may not call them for some long time. I have seen many people in my real life that they have got their offer letters for these companies, but they haven't called them still nearly 1 year. They have really waited patiently for nearly 1 year, and after waiting patiently, he got placed nearly for 6 lakh package. It was really good thing. So we have to learn from all those things that we have to be confidently be patient, and we have to be emotionally strong for all those things in those recession period, and we have to stay confident.
Deepika, you said that everyone has to patience and also adaptability skills and reliable skills, which a person improve the fundamentals with their body languages and their character development. So he can place in any company. That is very useful to improve their patience skills, which is the main thing in every company. They also see main patience skills and adaptability skills of everyone to even if the employee is fit to our company or not. So Bhaskar, can you share your point of view?
Yes, Nikhil, I agree those points. Any situations is the better. The confidence level is the good for the any of the job purposes or anything. Main, I want to suggest this generation of the peoples. I want to start up any level also. First of all, I want to choose for the growthing and also. Oh,
The resistance time also we can learn very good things, and we can in the time of resistance we can learn good, my good skills and few future things like AI something. It's time to build a good confidence and good communication skills, and we can learn so many futures. We can build a good confidence.
I agree with your all points. By listening to all your points, I got that by
As I agree with your point, and I need to add one more point. You recently talked about negatives and positives from the recession. Actually, positives will be making that improving our skills. Not only that, getting a new technologies. Negatives, losing jobs. In spite of losing job, we can improve ourselves and we show our skill to the companies. Definitely, they will grab a give an opportunity to us. We need to make negative positive for our improvement. This is our I need to add point.
Actually, I had a question that we are the students. We are going to be freshers in soon. In maybe 1 year, we are going to be freshers. So, uh, in our recruitment time, if we have some type of recession, how could we survive in that period?
Yeah, it's a great question, Deepika. So, to overcome this, in the meanwhile period, we can do internships and freelancing from home. So by that we can, without recruiting, we can do
Not
that.
only that, we can go for the higher education. It's also useful for we if we can't go higher education or any doing any not a job, it lose our skills day by day, because daily we are practicing, we can improve. Without practice we can lose have already presented skill also. So for that we can choose going to the higher education is a better option in myself.
Sai Teja, higher education is a very good point in the time of recession. Uh, we can get an extra degree by using uh, higher education.
So here the effect of recession is temporary, right? But the confidence, the skills which we have, the knowledge which we have is permanent. It might be helpful for in the future to get placed in a good job. So the effect of recession is not a big problem, I think so.
So, Jnanadeepka, you asked a question that if we don't place in a company in the coming years, then we are facing recession, right? So, what could we do in that period? So, higher education is one of the good thing if we are going to it. Otherwise, freelancing internships. And my point is that if we don't get any paid internship, if we get the free internship, we can do that free internship also. So every time money is not important, sometimes knowledge is important rather than money. So I'm thinking that if we get a free opportunity, we should do that instead of seeking the paid internship. What do you say, guys?
Yes, Sanjana, what you said was really correct. You said that knowledge is important more than money. Yes, that is absolutely right because doing all those internships and freelancing, we get more experience on that and we will get more knowledge on that. And after completing the decision period, we may get placed in some kind of companies. So all those knowledge and all those type of internship technologies, we may survive for more time and more exposure we will get in all those companies. That was really great.
Yes, sir. As I appreciate all of your points. At last, I am concluding that saying some important points. Even in recession time, we all are thinking about only positive things. Even there are so many negativity where economy is losing and GDP across India GDP is lose. We have thinking only positive to improve ourselves for the future. We are not thinking about present and negativity. So I all appreciate your positivity and way of thinking. So thank you.